Hello everybody, my name is Nevariin, and today the video that we're going to be, doing is a video where I teach Dia Lazuli. She's a VTuber who's super cool, likes playing Conquest, or likes playing Smite, but has never played Conquest. So I, sent her a message. I was like, hey, I think it would be really cool if I taught you how to play Conquest. And she was like, sure, why not? So we went into a bot match, and I showed her around the map, and then I was like, alright, do you want to try a real game now? And she was a little nervous, but she definitely ended up pulling through. She had some really nice plays on her end. She was my support that game, and I was her AD carry, so we had, some time in lane to, kind of work off of each other. I got to see how she played. I definitely misplayed a bunch of times. She misplayed a couple times, but it's because she's, new to Conquest. I misplayed because I'm greedy and chase kills like I shouldn't. But overall, it was a great time between the two of us. There was one small problem, but I still wanted to upload the video. So I didn't catch Smite's audio. The only audio I got was her voice and my voice. So instead of just scrapping the whole video and being like, hey Dia, sorry, I can't actually do the video, I just, I went through and edited it. I added some music so you guys aren't just hearing, keyboard clicking and us talking the whole time. You guys will still get to see the things that are happening in the game and hopefully maybe learn something from the things that we talk about. I go over, like, at a certain point, I'm like, hey, we should go for Gold Fury because we have a numbers advantage. It's 4v2. And I explain that a little bit. I talk about how, like, if they do come to us, I just kill them because we have numbers advantage, so we have CC advantage. This, that, and the other thing. We kind of went over how the game works while also playing it and also, most importantly, having a great time. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you want more, let me know in the comments. So like I said, you're gonna start here.
Yes.
You're gonna auto it. Don't cast an ability until I get the green camp over here.
Will do.
And then try and hit the green camp and the XP camp with your
And
ability.
the XP camp at the same time, yeah.
Yep. And then when the green buff drops, that's yours.
Okay. Should be able to do that.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Also kinda nervous.
Like the first time someone like starts to flame, 9 times out of 10 I just mute them. And
yeah, me too.
my thought process behind that is because in Conquest callouts are very important. So it's very detrimental to have to mute someone, but my thought process is if they're not like smart enough to know that tilting your teammates is detrimental, then they're not going to be smart enough to make good calls.
Yeah, exactly.
That's generally how I look at it. We actually had really good jungle clear there. No, Alquag, no!
Oh, that's quick.
No! He died to a camp.
It wasn't. Yeah.
So
It
there we
wasn't
go.
even the one who said he hated jungle.
Alright, so now we can tell who's jungle. It's Chunga. You can tell off the starter items.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pop
The
med if you
jungle's
have
there. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
to. Unfortunately, yes, you died, but
Yeah, happens.
I was able to pick one up off of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Not gonna be able to pick that second one up though, probably.
And I'm on my way back. It's a long way compared to Assault.
Yes, it is.
Oh, they're going for that purple,
Yeah, they're going for their purple buff now. That's why I put out wards so that we can kind of track them a little bit.
See them. Yeah.
Wards win wars.
Yeah, I need to get used to that.
It is a bit of an adjustment, I can imagine.
Like I know in my brain I need them, and then I'm in the
Yeah.
shop and I buy what I always buy, and then I walk off and I'm like, all right, I needed those. So where you place the wards right now, are those like the basic places
That's basic
ward
placement for warding the dual lane.
Yeah.
So when you're warding mid, you're gonna want to put the wards either here, here, or here. They're probably gonna think that I'm trying to ping for them to ward, and I'm not. I'm just kind of just pinging so that you know. Yeah. That's his beads. I'll take that. Conquest is a lot about trading something for something else.
Yes.
So what we just did is we traded mana and cooldowns for a much longer, much more important cooldown.
Yeah.
You used abilities, I used abilities, and we got his beads.
His beads.
Mm-hmm. I just realized I actually don't have any lifesteal yet, because I haven't backed for it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't backed myself, just because I haven't needed to. So I'm going to take this Bastion, and then I myself am going to head back, which means you are going to have to play a little safe for a little while.
Yes. I can do that. I can do that. And our purple's back up again, too.
It is indeed. I will be heading there on my way back.
Yes. Where is the... Oh, where is he going?
He was checking shield, probably.
Yes.
Turn around and fight this.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm bad. I'm bad. Back off. I'm bad. If I hit my brambles there, that would have been a fight. But I didn't, so it's not.
And she stunned me right as I stunned her, so that was also effectively useless.
That was
for both of us, but still.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's her ultimate, so.
That's true.
That's Chunga's ultimate. Also, I can probably kill this Marticarus here.
Should be able to.
He's gonna have to ult, yep.
Yes.
And then when he lands, I dash him. Yeah.
Nice.
So if you see shield camps up, that's what we're gonna go for next.
Yes.
Because the wave is done, we have to wait for the next wave to meet anyway. Time efficient, we'll take this. And then after this, you're gonna head over to mid and try and help them out of it. Alright?
Yes.
Don't go that way. That is towards the enemy. That is spooky. There you go. You want to go towards mid lane and don't really fight anything if you can afford to.
We should go a bit more this way. Yeah.
There you go.
We're finding it. We're finding it. Oh, we already lost.
Nubis, I can see you. One of the many perks to having wards.
Yes, I need to put, I guess.
Ooh, you did catch me with that, but I was outside of your wrap. So. Hello, party in the duo lane.
Oh, wow.
Good try. I'm fine. This is the average ranked experience for me. I get hyper targeted in ranked, so I'm fine.
Or Kong is also in your way, so. Or Scylla too.
That ult potentially just saved my life. That did just save my
That's
life. You're goated.
Nice.
That was an amazing ult.
Thank you.
Because, see, even though I didn't actually use it for the reset, it stopped them from hitting me, so I didn't die, period.
Yes.
Capriel is so strong.
True.
Good job.
One of the best things about Capri. Should I go Thebes?
Yes.
Is that useful as sticking?
Yes.
Let's go.
Thebes is an amazing support item. Because,
Yeah,
generally
it
speaking,
just
you don't
feels-
want a last hit anyway.
That's true. It just feels weird going a stacking item third.
Well, I mean, you're technically going in second. But
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, though. It does feel weird, and when I first started doing that build, it felt weird for me, too. But I eventually got used to it.
I guess probably because in assault I usually you back so late, you're just not gonna go stacking anymore if you're.
Well, that's your ult. I'll take that every day of the week.
Where is this? Oh, she's there. It does feel kind of like a maze, the jungle.
Yeah, it does. The new jungle especially.
Oh, that's on course. Yeah.
Meta-Nubis is going to be a threat.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to end up a threat too.
Yeah.
They're probably coming over to me. If I'm to guess, they're gonna either do Gold Fury or come over to me. No, they went over to the solo lane.
Yes.
God, these low elo games are crazy. Now that I know they're not coming to me, though, I can kind of do something. I can kind of do some shenanigans. Because my Tickerus is still down. And they're bopping off over there. Ooh, Chunga is over there. I was up with no wards. That is why you need some wards. A fine demonstration that was totally intended and not completely on accident because I forgot to back.
What is this? Okay, he's doing awesome.
Achilles gets resets on his dash if he hits them. He just didn't hit it.
Okay.
And now he's being a little foolish.
He was being a little really foolish before.
Good eat, good eat.
This is nice.
My job for now is going to be to keep the Marticarus busy and keep him a little behind. Because I can't keep him super behind, but I can keep him a little behind. That's that ult. Trading 1-for-1 is kind of worth for me right now. He has a lot of lifesteal though. His passive is so strong. That's one thing I wish they nerfed on him. He is a demon.
Yes. Oh.
And there goes the Terra. Interesting. So there is something you can do once there is a DC in the game. It's called pausing.
Yeah.
You would press F10 to do it. We're not going to, because it's a DC on the enemy team. So I don't even think that we can, because it needs to be a DC on your team. Oh.
Oh, I think you can pause that all the time in Assault. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I think so.
Will I be fast / sneaky enough for this. Potentially. Do I make it out? I do. Never punished. This Scylla is not really behind. How is the Anubis not fed out of his absolute mind?
I think she's farming really well.
She is, but I expected the Anubis to be a big old boy right now.
That's true. The Chang'e is really fat.
I'm so sorry for you. Like I kind of expected, we're getting a mix of your elo and my elo. This Chang'e and this Anubis are probably closer to mine, and the Martichorus and the Terror are probably closer to yours.
Yes.
So it's weird because you're dealing with low and like mid elo at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's the meta is really different between the two. Because, like I said, the Anubis showing up in my lane and staying that long is bizarre. You don't commonly see that. Chang'e is playing the assassin role really well. Like, she's not an assassin, but she's playing the assassin role well by, like, coming behind us and getting those flanks off.
Yes.
But then there's the Martichorus who keeps trying to 1v1 me and never succeeding. So it's like, it's a mix of our elos. It is. And then there's also me.
It's a lot more fun than I remember.
I think it's more fun when you have people to play with. That's one of the big caveats.
True. That's definitely true.
Oh, hi Tara. We're not doing this.
And it also helps if you have kind of an idea what you're doing.
Yeah, really that's the other thing too. Getting kind of dropped in and having no idea is different than if you have someone to show you, like, okay, this is generally what's gonna happen.
Yes. That helps a lot. And I'm not more as awful as I was when I first started this game.
Oh, yeah, of course, you've grown.
I'm still not very... I'm still not very good, but like, I was really bad. I'm constantly losing the Scylla.
God. That was my Tickerus ult and beads.
It's working.
Hey, he's learned. He's not trying to pick the fights with me now.
Oh. Improve. Oh.
I can definitely kill you when you land, homie. There it is. Alright, what's alive? Everything is alive. I'm in great danger.
Yeah, I have no eyes on Chang'e either.
Chuckles, I'm in danger. She
wasn't solo, but...
Alright, so now we want to try and group up and start hitting those objectives I was telling you about.
Yes. I think Anubis is heading towards your lane.
Yeah, he was heading over here, and then I wasn't there, so he was doing everything else. Shit. That's one.
Nice.
This is when we hit the Gold Fury.
Gold Fury.
Because we have quite a few dead. However, they do have vision on it. But the only people that can respond to us, hit it first. There you go. The only people that can respond are Martichorus and Tyr. And if either of them show up, I kill them.
That's cool.
There we go.
Nice.
Much less scary when multiple people are doing it.
Yes, definitely.
Also, now that you are of level, you can upgrade your starter if
Oh,
you
right,
do so
yeah.
choose. The upgrade for your starter that I would personally take, it's one of my favorite upgrades in the game. Sentinel's Embrace.
Yes.
I like Sentinel's Embrace just because you're what's called a peel guardian. You're not an engage guardian. So your
Yes.
job, essentially in a team fight, there's a layout. So the warrior and the assassin are in the front line, the mage and the AD carry are in the back line, and they need a tank with them to peel. That is you. Sentinel's Embrace
Yes.
grants protection to allies near you, so even if something gets on me and you can't get it off in time, the protections that you grant me are slightly beneficial.
Why isn't Stella picking her off?
She probably just ran to the fight as quickly as possible.
I think she paused. And Changa is coming from behind.
Yeah, Chunga's gonna get the kill on that. They are very deep. Try and stay alive as long as you can.
Yes. Oh, well, at least. Oh, I survived completely.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No, I'm not! No, I'm not! No, I'm not!
Yes!
You did so good there. If you did not pull him off me, I died there 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I died 100% of the time there if you didn't hit that pull. You did so good. So you're gonna hit it first.
Lucky.
I'm at the point where I can
Yep.
definitely kill this as long as I'm not tanking. Oh, there's the Ring of Fire I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah! This time it did show up.
Alright, I am backing.
Yeah, I'm going back to. Wait, I should put my rocks on first.
Alright. So now, Fire Giant buff. What it does, grants you HP 5, MP 5, magical power, physical power. I believe it increases your protections as well, and it allows you to ignore some of a tower's backdoor protections. What backdoor protections are, is if you try and auto the tower when there are no minions in it, you'll hear a little tink sound. What that tink sound is the tower telling you to screw off. Anubis is going to try and set up a wrap here. I did kill him, but the Terra ended up getting me.
Nice.
Be careful, because you do not have me. Oh, so, try and dash out if you can. Oh, good. Now it's your job to gonna be trying to get out. Scylla's not gonna get it in time.
She's going back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens a lot. It happens a lot.
Yeah, when you start to move up, like what that Scylla should have done 100% was run into the tower. Because if she died, she had your ult on her. So she would have been brought right back to you. Those three would have still been chasing
more
her.
health than she had.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those three would have been chasing her, not you.
Exactly.
I'm here.
Nice.
So that one dies.
Nice.
Essentially, if you hit a pull on someone, they will die.
Awesome.
I'm going to defend left lane. You guys are alone, just the two of you. Oh no, Achilles teleported. What a man. The man, the myth, the legend.
Conquest there too.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm a little fed. And I'm also a late game AD carry. So we're in a good state. We were, I think it was 5-19 or something like that. We're now 22-28.
Yeah.
So we are in a better position. My mouse just
we're
like
doing
bugged
that.
out, but we're in a much better position. What we're gonna look to now is try and take this turret. He's tanking it for me. The man's goated. But do you hear that tink sound? Well, you don't now.
Yes.
But it was the tink sound that. Yeah, when there were no minions. I can't hit autos right now because I'm bad.
Same.
That's her. Not her beads, but something.
Yes.
Don't know what you were thinking there, but.
You can't see me, so I'm safe. Probably.
Yeah, kinda. That's the ult.
Yep.
I needed to step out. I'm sorry if you die.
I'll be fine.
So will I, fortunately. Oh my god, that is the cleanest ult to ever ult. Thank you so much. I'm just hoping I don't throw it away right now.
Yeah.
I didn't because Ao Kuang exists. Let's go.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna back.
That's a good call. So Fire Giant's up right now. What we need to try to do now is get wards around the Fire Giant so we can see if they try to come into it, and then we're gonna do what's called bait. We're gonna stand around fire where there probably is wards and try and get them to notice they're not on the map, they're probably doing fire. They're gonna try to fight us. When they try to fight us, we kill them. And then we take Fire Giant. The big thing there is when they fight us, we kill them.
Yes.
Then we take the fire. There's an order of operations here. We don't start the fire and then fight them because, like I said, that ring hurts.
Yes.
So, right now, we have full coverage. It is a bit of a labyrinth to learn. It is. The jungle. It's a bit of a labyrinth at first, but...
It definitely is.
Hello, Tara! We have to look out for a Chunga now, so just be wary of that.
Yes, he's probably coming from behind somewhere again.
We have 2 dead. We're a team of 4 right now.
True.
So, what we can do now is we can start fire up, and the only person who we break off fire for is Chunga, because she's the only one that can really stop us. If Chunga full stuns us, that's figure a minimum of 2 seconds that they have to finish fire. So there's Chunga. They did get it, but they died. They got it, but...
But she did die.
She died. Anubis, Marticarus,
She died for-
and Tyr are going to be the only people with Fire Giant buff, because Fire Giant buff, you need to be alive for it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going the wrong way.
Anubis doesn't even have it. He didn't get there in time. He didn't res in
Oh,
time,
that's-
so only Marticarus and Tyr have it.
Okay. Yep.
Tyr is the only one with fire. We have to look out for a Chunga. Chunga behind. I'm dead. Yeah. Chunga's got a lot of burst damage on her. I don't expect anyone to really be able to stop that. I have a question for myself. I can solo the Gold Fury.
Nice.
And the Marticarus right after. You're doing a really good job, though. I will say you're doing like phenomenal
I'm just
at the support role.
I'm being really lucky.
I don't. Here's the thing: is I don't think it's luck, because I've seen good players suck at support, and I've like it's just it takes something to be able to be a good support. You're doing pretty good. Like, hi, Anubis.
I still feel kind of lost half the time.
Well, yeah, you're lost.
the
Like
map.
right now, we're at a Phoenix, and you are just
Yeah,
you're all the way
exactly.
over there, but. That's not
Yeah, I was
player
looking the
diff,
wrong
that's
way.
just because you don't know the map yet.
Yeah.
Chunga's alive, which scares me.
True.
There she is.
Don't see her.
She's in front. She's literally under the tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Marticarus is
You're
on
not fearlessing me,
where she
homie.
is.
That's not gonna kill me. That's not gonna kill me. That's Terra's ult. Chunga's ult.
Nice. Oh, there's Marticarus. Ooh, that's me.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's your life. Uh-oh.
That's fine. That's fine. Better me than someone else.
Nope, I'm dead. That's unfortunate. So now we're at the point where death timers are incredibly long, so they might just end the
True.
game. It does get to a point like that,
Yeah.
where it's unfortunate that we lost that team fight. We did really good up until, you know, that.
We did. We
They
did.
might just end.
Yeah. Or Alquan is up first, so he.
Aokwang's gonna be up, but he will be 1v5 for 25
Yeah,
seconds,
that's not
and then
gonna-
it's
that's not
you.
gonna help. Yeah, that's not gonna help.
If it was Scylla, that would be better. Yeah,
Yeah.
and with an Anubis ult, they just end. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. G's though. You did really
Yeah,
good. Like that game isn't.
that was
It's not like a
fun.
we lost because we had a handicap. You know what I mean? Like we just lost because
Yeah.
we just lost. You know. You did
I had fun
really
playing
good.
Conquest.
You had fun playing Conquest. That is a rare phrase to hear a Smite
Yes.
player say. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
I'm glad you had fun. That's an amazing thing. And then, you know, in time, you'll learn how to play better. You're gonna learn the
Yes.
map layout, things like that, because you have the one benefit you have instead of starting brand new is you have you have God knowledge, and that's like
Yeah.
25% of the battle. is because if you're trying to learn, and I say it all the time whenever you're trying to learn a new god, practice in a mode that you're familiar with. So, like, for me, that mode is Conquest.
Yeah.
So I always take the new god into Conquest. But, like, Black Sun, who is the other
Yeah.
person who I was teaching, he takes them into Arena, because that's what he knows. Arena is
Yeah.
his training ground. So, you know, it's one of those things
I
where it's like
usually
you
do
have
that
the god
too.
knowledge. You know what Kepri does,
Yeah.
and you did really good at doing what Kepri does, which was protecting people. I did not see you misplay, like,
That's good.
intentionally. Like, there were definitely things
Yeah.
that obviously need work. But, like, it wasn't
Yeah.
things like, you know, you were Kepri ulting someone at full HP because they got stunned.
No.
Like, you weren't doing things like that because it's like, you know the god, you know what it does. You weren't pulling
Yeah.
people when you knew your team couldn't handle it. You weren't pulling, you know, a Hades into your team. There wasn't a
Random.
Hades in
Yeah.
that game, but you get what I'm saying. You weren't
Yes.
making you weren't making god mistakes. You were making mechanical and map knowledge mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
It takes time to learn those, but you did really good there.
Yeah, that was fun.